Good day, guys. I hope you're fine like me, as always. Yeah, as you can see, I was able to install X-Plane 12. Everything seems to be a bit nicer than in X-Plane 11, but there are still some problems. So, for example, better pushback doesn't work, and the A330 always gets a dual engine failure when using it. So either I do a landing or a departure from a certain airport and then my engines are just shutting down, or I do the cold and dark startup and cannot start the engines properly. So this is still a problem which I have with X-Plane 12, but otherwise it seems to be pretty good. Today I would like to fly from Munich to New York John F. Kennedy Airport, or JFK, because there is a VETSM FNO event where will be a lot of traffic, and yeah, that's why I wanted to fly to JFK today. So let's start up plane. Adheres to nav mode. So the fire test. It's working. Okay. Engine fire test. It's working as well. Good. So, fuel is already loaded. We have 88.1 tons of fuel on board. Yeah. QNH at Munich is 1017. So let's insert the flight plan. We have the HGW variant today. This one, which has a higher takeoff weight. Well, we don't need it, but I just wanted to try it out. We are going to fly from Echo Delta Delta Mike to Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo. So one is, yeah. Flight number will be Lufthansa 410 heavy or 410. We have 200, check. We have 261 passengers on board. Cost index is 90. Cruising level, flight level 340, I guess. Yeah. So fuel weight is 219.2 tons. CG is 20.7 tons. Block fuel is 88.1 tons. Takeoff weight 306.1, is that correct? Exactly, we are, yeah. That fits with the Simbrief one, with the Simbrief flight plan. Landing weight is a bit higher. 5.1 tons higher. 265 is maximum, yeah, no problem. Okay, good. Is the nut track inserted? Yeah. Very, very nice. Good. I would like to depart from runway 26 right. Give me 1 November departure. There it is. I'm very excited which runway I get in New York. I guess the last time I flew to New York was with the Condor 767 back in 2020. Yeah, that could be possible. So, performance. I took some extra fuel with me in case we need to hold. I would like to depart with flaps 3. Well, we need to depart with flaps 3. Flaps 3 up 4.0, that's quite a lot. Okay, flex temperature is 67. High D rate with the A340-600. Packs remain on. V1 is 151. V rotate is 165. And V2 is 170 knots. Transition altitude 5000, yeah. Good. Very nice. The fruit lights. Oh, what now? JFK Frankfurt. In my... I won't fly it with the AC-30. It's too buggy at the moment. Okay, let's send the catering trucks away. So my cabin sounds don't work anymore because Fly with Lua is not compatible with X-Plane 12 yet. Well, I don't even know if it will be compatible. Then better pushback doesn't work at the moment. I don't know why. Yeah. I take 5000 for initial climb. Good. I need to adjust my seat. What's happening? Oh, come on. So that was... Good. Can close the doors already. Eamon, you ready for cross the pond? Because the pond is in 2 weeks, right? I need to wait for the lottery. I don't know when it begins, but I would like to fly from St. Martin to Düsseldorf or to Amsterdam. Otherwise, maybe Washington to Frankfurt, or I don't know. Which airports are also chosen? I would fly to Düsseldorf or Amsterdam. That's sure. But I don't know which airport I will get. I guess Princess Juliana, St. Martin might be a bit messy because it's not that big, and yeah, I don't know about the others. I don't need to fly from Chicago again, definitely not. I'm trying to fly the Lufthansa A340 also. Okay, have fun. What I can say is the X-Plane 12 AC30-300 is not ready yet, definitely not. It's still not, well, what means still, it's not in a good state that you can say it's flyable for such a long flight. Munich, I will fly with KLM next week, maybe to Quito or maybe to St. Martin, but definitely late next week, okay? I don't know why they have St. Martin as a departure. It's too small. I don't know why they have some. I fly prepared, so I use black box. Oh, you use black box. Wow. Okay, respect. I would have chosen the PMDG 777. I don't have prepared, and I guess I don't want to have prepared anymore because no, I got X-Plane 11. X-Plane 12 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. I deinstalled X-Plane 11, 200 gigabytes less, 200, and I accidentally deleted all my screenshots. Okay, no problem. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I hope that PMDG will release their 777 for the Microsoft Flight Simulator in near future. So, checklist. Squawk is 2000. Yo. Before start checklist, cockpit preparation is complete. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs on. Adheres set to nav mode. Fuel quantity, we have 88.1 tons of fuel on board. Takeoff data is set. Bay reference is set, QNH is 1017. Windows and doors are closed. Beacon lights, yeah, not on yet. Thrust levers idle, and parking brake is set. Before start checklist almost complete. I just need to send the ground vehicles away. So. Sam, where's Sam? Okay, it's disconnecting, that's good. So now there's the next challenge. Tomorrow school is finished. What do you mean? You have holidays, or you will graduate from school? Or what do you mean? I forgot something, I guess. APU bleed on. Man, I'm a bit afraid. Can I taxi to the right? We'll depart from the right, okay. Can I? Yeah, I guess. Now I will turn to the left.
Munich ground. November 196 Charlie Yankee. Request pushback to the left.
November 196 Charlie Yankee. Stand by. Pushback tractor is on the way.
Man, I don't want to have ATC from X-plane. No.
Commencing pushback.
Okay. Fuel pumps on.
Release parking brake.
Yeah, I did that. So, starting engine number 1. I like this song. Da, 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 da. Please don't mess up. Please, please, please. What about the left turn? Did you forget it? Starting engine number 2. Now let's stop.
Stopping here. Disconnect.
He
Pushback
he
completed.
messed up. He really messed up. Shit. He really messed up. Starting engine number 3. Luckily there is no other plane. And starting engine number 4. Available. What happens? I forgot to turn on the parking brake. Okay, engine number 4 is available as well. Engine start selector set to normal. APU bleed off. APU off. So, after start checklist. Anti-ice is required. It is not required. ECAM status is checked. Thrust lures are set to idle and parking brake is set. Other start check is complete. Taxi lights on. Yeah, let's start taxi. I can do the other items during taxi. Are there 3 lines? Oh, there's just one. Okay. Flaps 3. Spoilers arm. Auto brake RTO. Parking tool check, full up, full down, full left, full right, rudder full left, and rudder full right. Parking tool check complete. So now I have to be a bit careful. Let's take the yellow line. And the trim, very important. 4.0 up, okay. Set. Ah yeah, follow me car is also not available. Moment or anymore. I'm not sure. Let's set Unicom not to 2.8. So, now a right turn. Okay, in case of engine failure, I would return to Munich, or in case of any failure after departure, I would return to Munich. We have plenty of diversions or alternate airports available. And yeah, in case of engine failure before reaching V1, I would reject the takeoff, of course, and exit the runway. Yeah, I guess other alternates would be Paris or Dublin. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have Paris, London, Dublin maybe. Yeah. Looks very good, right? Look at the visuals. Everything looks a bit better. The water looks a bit better. Yeah, okay, no, currently not. Everything looks a bit brighter, a bit shinier. Takeoff configuration test. Takeoff config normal. Okay. So we're on time. Before takeoff, checklist. Flight controls checked. Flight instruments checked. Briefing. That's confirmed. Flap setting. Flaps 3. V speeds. V1 is 151. We rotate 165 and V2 170 knots. Flex 67. ATC. Yeah, we are on Unicom. I will notify my departure on Unicom. EK memo is no blue. Cabin crew is advised. Engine mode selector is set to normal and packs as required. Packs remain on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Okay, squawk mode Charlie.
Mission traffic, Lufthansa 5 Mike, push and start from gate 211.
So now it's better. Volume was a bit too high. So camera off. Terrain radar on my side, weather radar on FO side. Clear right side and clear left side. Landing lights on. Turn off lights on. Wing lights on. Beacon lights on. Oh, I forgot to turn on the beacon lights. Oh. Anyway, it's bright. So no problem. We were visible because it's day, not night. So Munich traffic, Lufthansa 410, departing runway 26 right. Okay guys, I'm ready for our departure. Engines are running stable. Menu flag 67 as the rest runway, all thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Knots is checked. V1. Rotate. Afraid. Hello Captain, good fly, thank you. Positive rate, gear up. We have a high E rate, so I just have to reduce my rate of climb.
Mission traffic, Lufthansa 6 Tango X-ray, stand 214 pushback.
And that was a slow rotation, but that's normal in the A340-600. You don't want to have a tail strike with this one. I just remember Turkish Airlines or Swiss used to do very steep rotations. If I request the captain, can you also give me this edition? What do you mean? Okay,
Mission traffic, Lufthansa 5, Mike 6 to Hong Kong runway.
first climb at Blue and F. Very good flight physics, very good. This is what I like about X-Plane. So, flaps 1. I cannot get this place, too expensive. Yeah, which place? Munich? Or what? Or do you mean the plane? I cannot give you the plane, I'm sorry. Reaching 5,000 feet, let's continue our climb to level 340 initially. But it feels also very heavy. It's not like you're flying an A320 or A321, it's an A340-600, the longest AIRBUS. Pretty realistic. Good. Autopilot 1 on. Standard QNH.
West traffic, Lufthansa
No
6
slides
Tango
off,
X-ray, taxi to Alpha, 26 left.
And spoilers retract. And flaps up. Speed check, flaps up. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up. Flaps are retracted. Packs are on. And bay reference, standard bay set. After takeoff checklist complete. So the sky looks better. Wow, this is amazing. Wow. This is impressive.
Traffic, Lufthansa 6 Tango X-ray via Bravo 2 lining up and departing running 26 left.
Wow. I mean, look at this. They only have an RTX 2060 with an i5 8600K. Not the most expensive configuration, but also not the cheapest. Landing lights off, wing lights off. I just hope that the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 will run smoothly after the current update. So, estimated time of arrival is, I guess, 23:14. That's pretty good, because F&O starts at 23 Zulu. So it's we are on time. That's very good. Okay, I have 30 FPS, not so much. Okay, now 40, 50, but it's okay.
Major traffic, Lufthansa 5 Mike, lining up runway 26 right via Alpha 12.
Maybe I do it what Middle East Airlines also does. They don't use headsets, but they use speakers here. This one and this one for ATC and for pushback communication. So maybe I will get, or I will config my plane like this too, so that I only get the sounds on the speakers and not via headset. So Lang Radar's online. I guess we have to contact him in a few minutes. We will have to contact him. Rate of climb is good. Yeah, very nice. Okay, engine number 3 has a bit, or has not so much oil in it, but that's fine. Very good. I just hope that my FPS get higher. But 40 is still okay. I just don't want that my frames drop at JFK. Good. Frame. Frame just subscribed, thank you. Very nice. Very cool. So, I'm on my way to New York, and we still have options to divert, maybe to London or to Dublin in case something would happen, in case something happens, but I guess not. We have a very reliable aircraft, toolless A340-600. It's not the Jar Design AC30 or Flight Factor A350, it's the AC40. Yeah. Right now we are flying, I know, that's not Münster. Oops. We are flying next to Frankfurt in a minute, or in a few minutes. Yeah. Langraider's online. Maybe he will contact us. AIRBUS of Frankfurt. Splätti, Hallöle. Moin. Wow. Splätti, du musst mir noch mal zeigen, wie das geht mit dem, wie sagt man, dass man das als Spiel aufnimmt und nicht als Screen, sonst kriege ich immer wieder diese, guck, warte, das kriege ich dann immer wieder, dieses Flackern, da habe ich keinen Bock drauf. Vielleicht kannst du mir helfen und kannst mir sagen, wie man das irgendwie umgehen könnte. Cannot put this. Jetzt zeige ich dir gern, okay. Ja, kannst du nächstes Mal machen. Muss jetzt nicht sein, aber nächstes Mal. Okay, reaching final level. Seatbelts off. Ja, mach das mal morgen oder so. Ich zeig dir meinen Discord-Namen, dann kannst du mich anschreiben. Und, ich glaube so. Einer vor so 7 oder so. Okay, what is our Mach number? There is no Mach number. 827. Okay, that's fine. Oh, my ex-pilot. Good. Then I can move my seat away. So. Fliegst mit der 737 von Frankfurt nach Fuerteventura. Okay, cool. Ja, ich finde also ich bin ehrlich, Splatty. Ich finde die Inseln oder die Flughäfen sehen alle gleich aus. Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, die sehen für mich alle gleich aus, deswegen fliege ich da auch kaum noch hin oder gar nicht mehr. Da war ich schon überall zweimal so und alle haben 2 Bahnen gefühlt und selbes Layout und ja, ich fühle das nicht so, dahin zu fliegen. Dann war ich auch schon mal hier unten bei, wie hieß das noch? Boa Vista und so, das habe ich auch überhaupt nicht gefühlt. Fand ich nicht so toll, weil der Flughafen halt nur flach war, also da war nix. Und deswegen, das sieht halt alles gleich aus, so. Na, weiß ich nicht. Typisch TUI halt, ja. Warum fliegt TUI nicht mit einer 787 von Düsseldorf nach Los Angeles? Sag mir das. Der Markt wäre da. Warum fliegt TUI nicht mit der 787 nach Tokio oder nach Seoul? So, das wären so richtig geile Routen von Düsseldorf. Mit der 787 8 oder 9 wäre schon toll. Es sieht schon toll aus. X-Plane 12. Looks very good. Natürlich kann das die 787-8. Die 8 schafft eventuell sogar Honolulu, Frankfurt. Also die Strich 8, die kommt wohl weit. Ich glaube, die kommt sogar weiter als die Strich 10. Ja, ja. Am kürzesten, glaube ich, 9 die längste, richtig. Die Strich 9 schafft London, Perth, London, Sydney eventuell. Let's have a look at the cabin, maybe it changed. First class. Business class. Another galley. Premium economy. Nee, still business, I guess. Still business. Premium Economy. Der A380 wird schon nicht mehr gebaut. Die 747, da wird noch eine von gebaut und dann auch fertig. Hier ist, glaube ich, Economy. Still no toilets, but what is this? Aha. And there's the cruise. There's supposed to be the cruise area here. Viewers, welcome. Welcome. So, let's check out the last part of the A340-600, the big galley. The AC-30-200 also has a big galley in the back. Exactly like this. Yeah. So I was on the Middle East Airlines AC-30-200 and they have exactly the same galley. Yes. Here are a few more toilets, right and left, but the AC-40-600 has the toilets in the bottom, you know. So no need for toilets here too. Yeah. Here is a very big galley. Yeah. And then we can go back. Im Jahre 2030 Lufthansa Economy, Premium Economy, Economy Premium Plus, Star, Business Plus, Star Seats, ja genau. In der 777X. Einfach so 10 Klassen. There is Frankfurt. Cool. Yeah, and there's some traffic. So Frankfurt has 3 spots for plane spotter. There is one, and there is one. And this one is the worst. Because there are always so many people and it's always, you know, overcrowded. It's not nice. Let's go back. Hello. Ah yeah, there is a toilet, I guess, in the cruise area. Yeah, not modeled, but in real life there is. Lock. Jo. X12 Multiplayer. Bad Sim. Jo. vielleicht Level 27 so, ja okay. Würde halt gerade bei mir 4 PM. Okay. Wie geht's dir eigentlich? Ja, wie soll ich sagen, also Ferien sind jetzt nicht mehr. Mir geht's wohl gut, ja. Geht besser, ich bin ehrlich, geht besser, aber geht auch viel schlechter. Aber mir geht schon, ja, wohl gut. Geht's dir auch gut? Ich habe bisher das Gefühl, Splatty, das Geld, was ich für den Microsoft Flight Simulator ausgegeben habe, war es nicht wert. Ich habe da über 100 € für bezahlt wahrscheinlich und ich bin immer noch nicht... Ich denke immer noch, das ist ein unfertiges Game oder unfertiger Simulator. So, ich denke, das Geld war es nicht wert. Okay, so there are bits. Ich bin erkältet, kein Geruch mehr, kein Wohnen. Ach so. Ja, nicht so toll. Wir hatten einen Mitarbeiter am Montag oder Dienstag war das, der ist vorher gegangen, weil der eine Grippe hatte. Auch nicht so toll. Ja. Okay, so there will be plenty of traffic in New York tonight. Plenty of traffic. There will be an F&O event. But I think I can make it. Passenger signs. Yeah, seatbelts are off. As you can see, no smoking can be set to automatic. Everything works. Hello Corbin, thanks for joining. How do you like X-Plane 12? Well, I said that before. Based on the visuals, it's an improvement, it's very good. But I'm a bit disappointed regarding the A330-600. I thought I can directly start flying it this weekend, but I always get a dual engine failure when using it, always. Either if I started from cold and dark, or if I do a landing from the X-Plane menu, a direct landing or a direct departure, it's always the same problem, always a dual engine failure, and that's why I cannot use it at the moment. But it's good that there are a lot of compatible sceneries and planes. Yeah. Okay, there are some blurry clouds at the moment, but that's not that much of a problem. I just hope that Microsoft Flight Simulator will be usable again after years, after months. I still think it's unfinished. I still think Microsoft Flight Simulator is in the test phase, because it's simply not like X-Plane. The things I'm used in X-Plane are not... I'm used to an X-Plane are not there in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this is what I do not like. I want better flight dynamics in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's too stuttering, or it's lagging all the time in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Everyone has the same problems. After 6 hours of flight, you will get a frame drop or FPS drop because of a memory leak. X-Plane had the same problem with a few planes in the past, but it got solved. But why is no one doing it for the Microsoft Flight Simulator? Tell me. I still get the same amount of FPS after flying 15 hours in the A340-600. In the Microsoft Flight Simulator I would get like 10 FPS. And that's very, very bad. Radio 4x5. But I'm very, I'm not very happy with X-Plane 12, but it's okay. It's an improvement, of course it's an improvement, but it still has plenty of room for improvement. Yeah, it still has plenty of room for improvement. For example, better pushback doesn't work. Then the warning system XRAAS. For example, this over warning on runway 34 also doesn't work at the moment. It's too fast. I tried it out. Then it's like on runway 34 and it's not usable. What else? Yeah, my follow me car plugin is not usable, as well as the 3G cabin sounds are also not usable. AIRBUS Lua is also not usable, but yeah, X-Pilot, including modal matching, landing speeds, AVTAP, head shake, SAM, Skunkcraft's updater, very important for the Toles, and Smart Copilot, yeah, if I use it, I don't use it that much. Terrain radar, very important. Yeah, that's it basically. Better pushback not working at the moment. Don't like explain anymore. No, better pushback doesn't work at the moment. 33 viewers. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope you are fine. Wow, this is an amazing number. At least from my point of view. Yeah, better pushback. What the developer of better pushback needs to update it. He did a post, I guess, on Discord or on Twitter. I'm not sure, but he said that he is going to update it. Yeah. Or he said that he would update it. Yeah. I mean, it's still in beta, but as long as it's working, okay, except for the A330, it's fine. Sceneries are working, jetways are working. Yeah, this plane here is working. It's okay. Ja. Let's have a look from the outside. So everything looks a bit better. The reflections are better. Yeah. And the world's most realistic onboard computer in the A330. Yeah, the Boeing FMC. My favorite AIRBUS. So guys, as I guess I told you, Condor is looking for new pilots again, for new pilot students, and well, I would like to apply for the pilot training. There is only one problem. I still have job training to do a few years, so that I cannot start the training directly this year, but I still have to wait for 2 or 3 years. 49 viewers, are you kidding me? Oh wow, I will do a picture of it. This is amazing. Welcome guys, I hope you are fine. 49 viewers. Welcome, welcome guys, I hope you are fine. And yeah, so I will try to apply for the pilot training at Condor. Don't worry about the money. I guess I can do it. So congratulations if you do it and even make it. I just hope it, Splatty. I just hope it. I dedicate so much and have a lot of experience, but you really need to prepare for the assessment. I haven't got an invitation yet, as I didn't even apply as I haven't even applied for the pilot training yet, but I will do it in the upcoming years. I'm still waiting for an email from Condor. but I guess I won't get a reply today. No. Yeah. My dream is to fly the 777, but unfortunately Condor doesn't have 777s. I would like to start with the A320 family. It would be nice if I could fly to Beirut one day myself, or yeah, Condor flies to Beirut sometimes, I guess. And I even considered KLM for pilot training, but I can speak Dutch. I can speak Dutch, but not in a state that it's like fluently. Yeah, I can speak Dutch fluently a bit, but I can speak English way better than Dutch. I had Dutch in school for several years, but yeah, I'm more used to speak English, so I guess KLM won't be an option. I talked to a KLM pilot. He gave me some advice what to do and what to do if something doesn't work. I will follow his advice. Yeah, but I still have to look for an airline which offers pilot training. Oh, Amsterdam. When talking about KLM, Amsterdam Schiphol. Okay, appears. If Condor still had the 767 at my time, it would be awesome. They would give it up then. Flying 767 would also be very nice, I guess. I mean, it's a bit older, of course. It's a bit older. But I guess flying 767 would also be fun. And regarding Lufthansa, I guess, or I wanted to apply at the European Flight Academy for Lufthansa's pilot training, but unfortunately they went up from 60k for an ATPL to 105k. Who should pay this? When you are an Eurowings pilot flying for Eurowings, because Lufthansa will not put you directly to Lufthansa after pilot training. They will put you to Lufthansa will put you to Eurowings for a few years, I guess. And how should you pay 105k back when flying for Eurowings, where you get not that much money? This is what I don't get in my mind. I talked to several Lufthansa student pilots, and they told me that they hope that no one will or would apply. They hope that no one would apply for the new pilot training, because the conditions are just the worst. That's why that's why my first choice is now Condor and not Lufthansa anymore. And yeah, that's it. I'm AFK now. We will be right back in 20 minutes here. Okay, fine. And yeah, I have the feeling Lufthansa did a lot of things wrong, a lot of bad decisions regarding the pilot training, regarding the service, Lufthansa lost 1 star of its 5 stars. And I have the feeling that you pay Lufthansa prices for Ryanair service. So a lot of people complained about Lufthansa for several months now. And I don't know how it continues. Will Lufthansa improve again? Will Lufthansa get even worse? Will Lufthansa maintain its service and its conditions? It's very difficult. They even closed the popular flight school in Bremen, and I talked to several people from Bremen, and they were also very sad and couldn't believe it, why Lufthansa closes its main location for pilot training. I will show you it on the map. So Lufthansa's pilot training used to be in Lufthansa's pilot training program used to be in Bremen. Here, Bremen. They did IFR flights from and to Bremen with the citations, and now they went to Rostock. Rostock is here, and they changed all their, or they moved all their pilot training program to Rostock. And yeah, VFR training was in Phoenix. Phoenix is next to LA, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, here. There was Lufthansa's VFR flight school, so for VFR flights. Are you using any mods for graphics? No, I don't use any mods for graphics, Hansala. I hope you're fine. And yeah, so Lufthansa used to train their pilots in Phoenix after theory phase 1 was completed in Bremen. So they all flew from Frankfurt, I guess, to LA, and then to Phoenix to do their VFR flights. After the VFR flight program was finished, they returned to Bremen to finish their IFR theory phase, I guess. I was on the European Flight Academy pilot training information day 2018. They told us a lot, and I still have some things in my mind which I can talk about. So they went back to Bremen from Phoenix, and after the theory phase 2, the IFR phase, they started IFR flights from Bremen to, for example, what were airports? Münster, for example. So the smaller IFR airports, Münster, maybe Dortmund, and yeah, other airports, Braunschweig, for example. And when this phase was finished, they were ready for the type rating, I guess, for the A320 type rating. And this was for the multi-pilot license, I guess, for the MPL. The ATPL continued from, I guess, there is a beach where there was pilot training as well, next to Miami, I guess. Are you connected to VETSIM network? Yes, Heathrow Airport Terminal 3. Great name. Yes, I am connected to VETSIM. Who is spamming on Unicom? It's down, but just do not F-flap and send it to vPilot. Okay. So pilot training for the ATPL students was at a certain beach. I'm not sure anymore how that was called. I guess they used to do the same pilot training as Swiss pilot training. So the same location, they were at the same location. And then they went to Rostock and did the flights, or the IFR flights with the DA40, I guess, the Diamond 40, was it how it was called? Let me see, guys. DA40. VFR flights were, yeah, Diamond DA40, I guess, or 42. Yeah, it was the Diamond DA42 for IFR flights. And VFR flights were done with the SR20 in Phoenix. And IFR flights for the MPL students were done with the Citation 1 Plus, I guess. So what Lufthansa did now was they removed the Citation CJ1 because apparently it was too expensive, and they moved all their training program from Bremen to Rostock. And now pilot training for upcoming Eurowings and Lufthansa pilots will take place at Rostock Lage. Yeah, this is very sad. I used to visit the European Flight Academy in Bremen twice or 3 times, I'm not sure. And it was very nice. I was like, after school I would like to go to the European Flight Academy in Bremen. Unfortunately, yeah, Bremen is now closed as a location and the conditions got worse. That's why I would like to apply for Condor's pilot training in Essen, I guess. Where's Essen? Here's Essen, you see? There. It takes place in Essen, and thereafter you will receive a job at Condor Airlines. Yeah, that's it. That's all I could say about it. And maybe I have to, if Condor won't work, or wouldn't work, I would. If Condor won't work, I would maybe think about doing a private pilot, or yeah, a private pilot license, or maybe an ATPL at the private flight school. Yeah. For example, Aer Lingus. I don't know if you know Aer Lingus, the airline from Dublin. I heard that they pay your whole flight training, and you don't have to pay it back. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay your flight training fees back. Aer Lingus will pay for it, but they are not looking for new student pilots. Yeah, 47 viewers, that's amazing. How do I get so many viewers? Welcome, guys, welcome. Heathrow Airport Terminal 3, thank you. The name is due to job I do, which is ground solutions, ramp and baggage. Taimo Masuda just subscribed, thank you so much. Very nice, you work at Heathrow. Respect, you got my respect. Can you tell me how was the situation in the last couple of months? Was it very difficult for you to sort out all the baggage, or to bring the correct luggage to the plane? Because I heard that there was a lot of baggage stuck at Heathrow, and there was just one plane which flew from, no, that was from Amsterdam. Oh, sorry, my fault. But I guess London also had a bit of chaos, right? Can you tell me about it? How it was in summer? Was there a lot of chaos at Heathrow, or was it Was it okay? For example, Düsseldorf. I flew from Düsseldorf in July, and it was messy. It was very, very, very bad. Okay, I mean, I could go into the cockpit and all that, but we had to wait 1 hour and, well, over 1 hour and 30 minutes on the security line, which was not so nice. It was very, very messy, even because there were some people in the line, waiting in the line, who made a lot of trouble, who almost got into a fight, and then security had to come and yeah, had to interrupt the fight. Well, there was a girl, a very disrespectful girl. A security guy talked to her and told her not to go. Yeah, how can I say that? Let me find out the word. There was a very disrespectful girl, and she pushed herself through the line of people so that she could go faster to the security check. And there was one security guy telling her, please be where you are. Please stay where you are. Thanks for the subscription, Matt Menon. And the very disrespectful girl shouted at the security guy and said, "What do you want?" And she was very rude. And then there was a second security girl, I guess, coming for help, and then the situation got a bit better. Erex MEOJ, I am enjoying this review. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Matt Menon, hello, how are you? I hope you're fine. And yeah, that's all I can say. It was a very, very messy situation in Düsseldorf in July. And I guess I was lucky that I just had to wait 1 hour and 30 minutes. I had 2 people next to me who wanted to fly to Edinburgh, I guess, and they missed their flights. They missed their flights because the security line was too long, and I felt so sorry for them. They continued on the line, but they told me, yeah, I guess we missed our flight and we don't know what to do. And I told them, yeah, why do you want to go through the security check now when you know that you missed your flight? And they were like, yeah, maybe maybe we can still get our flight. And I felt so sorry for those people. Which country are you from? I am from Germany. And where are you from, Matav Menon? Erex Emi Oji, please, is this bird on the air? What do you mean? I'm flying, yes, in the air. And our estimated time of arrival is at 23:12 Zulu. So in 7 hours, no, less than 7 hours. 6 hours and 45 minutes. I can show you the outside. It looks very nice. This plane was so worth $90 or $80, I guess. Metav Menon, you are from India. Wow. Taimi Masuda, are you a real pilot? I would say not yet. I would like to become a real pilot, but I'm not a pilot yet. I have the wait, let me see. I have the conditions to become a pilot. I have a I just graduated from school this year, and I just have to do my medical, and then I could start flight training. But I still have to finish my job training, and thereafter I would like to apply as a student pilot. Metav Menon, you are from India, okay? Where exactly are you from? Are you from Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Chennai? Heathrow Airport Terminal 3. It was quite busy, but it was due to short of staff. It was a little chaos, but it's already sorted. We had about 10,000 bags in baggage hall to be sorted. What? 10,000 bags? Oh hell! How do you want to? Wow! How do you want to bring 10,000 bags to its owners? Wow! 10,000 bags grounded. So what are your PC's bags? I have a wait. I will show you it. I have. This is my Discord name. GPU RTX 2060 6GB. You don't need the highest specs to have a good X-Plane experience. Then I have my CPU is an i5 8600K, and my my RAM is 32GB. I have a 2TB HDD. Oops. And I have SSD 250GB of SSD. Yeah. Mumbai. Oh, you live in Mumbai. Yeah, Revo, 50 viewers. It's very nice that you can experience it as well. Guys, Revo is one of my best viewers. Yeah. So Revo, maybe we can do a flight together, maybe tomorrow or on Sunday. I still have our flight, our recording on my computer, and I will cut it in the upcoming days. So no worries, Revo, I will upload our shared cockpit flight soon. I hope you can still remember it. Frankfurt, Lyon, Frankfurt was it, I guess. It was very enjoyable. Unfortunately, you had some trouble, I guess, but I also had some trouble during landing. This is a game, right? Yes, this is a professional flight simulator. I'm at a friend's house right now, so I'll be away for a bit. Sure, no problem, Revo. But it's making me so happy that you can see it right now, that I have 53 viewers. It's very nice. You were here when I had like 2 viewers or 3 viewers, and now you can experience it as well, that I have like 53 viewers. From where? This is amazing. Welcome, guys. 53 viewers. This is amazing. Taimo Masuda feels happy to see you, see guys like you that who love aviation. Yes, thank you so much.
All stations, stop level QNH 1014.
What is this? So, I have the YouTube channel since 2019, and I uploaded so many videos and streamed so much for 3 years now, and it's just making me happy to see that I have 57